They don't think you could do it, but tell you to try when they talk. All I hope had to keep it alive. Spend a day in the Bronx, but you wouldn't survive. Can be low when I pop out, they know I've arrived. I go have conversations with Zoe, he gon' tell me pull up and come say what you know. I've been up, I can count all them days in a row. We don't say what we do, we be making the show. They say I'll be
the voice of the Bronx. We have Bronx Slam with the guys are out here. Can I get a
yeah? Leave them all right where they at. Try to diss me, I bet I don't even react. Put a show on, I bet you somebody gon' I pick me a book up and drink me some water, invest in the stock. All them kids on me back in.
I'm an asshole and that I'm cocky. I mean, and that's what's wrong with America, I feel like. Like, it's wrong for somebody to be confident in themselves. Like, you want somebody to have low self-esteem because you got low self-esteem. Like, that's not the category I fall in, because I don't want to please you. I gotta be confident, because if I had low self-esteem, you'd be like, yo, why you had low self-esteem? Why you not confident? So that's why it all goes back to pleasing people. You can't please people. You can do everything for them, and the one time you tell them no, they're gonna hate you. So I mean, the narratives about me, like, yeah, that's why I'm doing I'm a businessman now. Like, I'm trying to be a mogul. Like, I look up to certain people. So all the petty stuff that been happening with me on the internet, I'm changing that, bro. I'm not getting into petty beefs no more. I want to squash all my pettiness that was on the internet, and I'm just trying to do my podcast, do my clothes, direct these documentaries, do my TV shows, and just be an ill fly nigga like I've been doing my whole life. Like, all that other shit is for nothing. I'm not saying that it won't ever happen again, because you can never say never. I don't know what down the line for me. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next month, maybe 2 months from now, but I'm just really focused on my business right now. Like, I want to just be known for being a businessman and doing good business with good people. And getting to that fucking bag. These your sponsors right here? This water right here?
They sponsor the studio, yeah. Water's A1.
I see you had the pH water up here.
Yeah, it's the pH.
This alkaline water?
Yes, sir. Black owned.
This black owned? Oh, I got it, Jack. I'm just black owned. But a lot of people be false advertisement with the alkaline, the alkalinity. That shit don't be real. That be false advertisement. Word.
Well, not here. Let's do it right here. So, how do you remember your father?
It's not really much of a memory, because he's been gone basically my whole entire life. He been gone since I was 5. So, but like, we had a lot of conversations like in my teenage years and stuff like that. Like, he would. That's why people say I act like an old man. It's because like him and the other older guys that I was around never really hung around people my age, because I always felt like I was smarter than them. So what can if I can't learn anything from you, I'm not gonna hang around you. That's stupid. Hanging in front of the corners, playing the block. I'm not. I mean, that's cool for them, but I'm like I look at myself as a different breed. So when I was in my teenagers, like me and him used to write letters a lot and whatever like that to each other, and he used to always be like, yo, what book did you read? I'm like 12, 13 at this time when we used to write heavy. What books did you read? Yo, you did your push-ups. Yo, did you eat this today? Yo, did you do this? Like, he's very militant and very structured. He's a structured person. Like, you would think he's a drill sergeant. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, my grandfather was in the military, so I guess he just passed that down. So we don't have like the typical father and son thing. It's more of a like authoritative figure. Yeah. He's more stern and like militant. And that's how I am. That's why I move how I move now. Like, somebody tell me to pull up, I'm making sure I circle the block 10 times before I go to the thing. I need to see my surroundings. Somebody coming to me, I ask them who they with. I give them an address 2 blocks down. Then I meet like, bro, I move like a military nigga, bro. And like, because you never, one slip up and it's all over. And I got that, he instilled that in me from a young age. That's why God, knock on wood, and thank God I'm still here, moving. You feel me? Almost in a couple of years I'll be 30. So, everything happened for a reason. Maybe, and I used to be like upset that he wasn't around, but I feel like God don't make mistakes. So maybe we wasn't supposed to have a relationship when I was younger, because maybe I would have turned out a different way. So I feel like the way I am now, I was meant to be that way, and it's for a reason. I'm deep, bro. When I be thinking and talking about, I go deep with it, bro. Like, my mind is on some different shit. I never look at the glass half empty. I always look at it half full. So yeah.
I mean, that's what we're here to see, man. You know, it's important for kids, for the youth, once again, to see, you know, young brothers elevate. You know, we're not here bashing nobody, you know, calling women outside of their names, trying to degrade each other, one-up each other. There's no ego in this room, you know?
Yeah,
So,
I mean, I do that. I fall victim to that sometimes.
Right.
Like, 'cause
Sometimes,
we emotional,
yeah.
we humans.
Yeah.
We gonna get mad. We gonna curse a woman out. We gonna curse our family out.
Right, but that's not our daily intention. That's not what we
definitely
live for.
Definitely not. Definitely not our
right.
intentions. Definitely, you know, being a human, you have human emotions. You're gonna get upset. You're gonna get mad. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna be sad.
Yeah.
But you just can't let that, whatever emotion you feeling because of certain situations, you can't let that dictate who you're gonna be for that day, for that week, or for that month.
Right.
You gotta let the situation happen, reflect on it, take 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and move on.
Right,
Because if you dwell on it, all you become is that situation.
right. Do you feel the need to prove yourself and build a name for yourself?
Nah, hell no. I'm that ship has sailed.
Right.
I like that's what I'm saying, bro. Like everything that a 28-year-old or 29-year-old would be trying to, like, their identity crisis and all that, I went through that early.
Right.
So that ship sailed, bro. I'm not trying to prove myself to nobody, my dad, to my friends, to my family. Nah. If anything, I'm only proving myself to me. Like when I look in the mirror and just tell myself to be great every day, that's the only person I'm trying to impress is myself.
Right.
You feel me? I got the best relationship in the world with myself.
Right.
I don't have a better relationship with nobody else than me. So I'm not really here to prove anything to nobody or nothing like that. Like, I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Right.
Word.
So, how are you with relationships?
People say that I suppress my emotions. Like, I'm nonchalant. I don't be caring. I always got the blank face on. My voice is monotone. It's because, like, you live longer when you don't care about shit.
Right.
Like, and when you dealing with somebody else, whether it's a relationship with your girl or with a friend, or like when you show them that you don't care, they gonna treat you in a different light. But when you show them you care too much, they gonna carry you, bro.
Right.
And they gonna treat you however they want to treat you. And I learned so much from an early age because I'm observant. I seen my mother go through it. I seen people in my family go through it. I seen other people, like people around me, go through it. Like when you nice to people, bro, they gonna take advantage of you, bro.
Right.
Cause that's just how it is.
Right.
You gotta, like I said, it's about balance. You gotta know when to, like my grandmother would say, you gotta know when to hold and know when to fold. Like,
Right.
too much of anything is bad.
Right.
So when you too nice, it's gonna be bad. You feel me?
Right.
So word.
Right. What about friendships? You know,
I probably got I don't really consider people, my guys that I be with now, my friends. They my brothers. I don't really have too many friends. Like, I think that word is overrated.
Right.
Because 97% of the people that's you around, they first opportunity to fuck you, they gonna do it. They first opportunity to do some cutthroat backdoor shit. Like, bro, I done seen this movie so many times, bro. Like, life is repetitive. It's a cycle. So what you see 6 years ago, you're gonna see it again. What you seen 4 years ago is all that shit is repetitive, bro. So if you seen a man backdoor his friend, it's gonna happen to you. You gonna get backdoor by somebody that's close to you. You gonna have people that you do anything for, that you'll jump out the window for, that won't even walk out the door for you. They won't even get out their bed for you. But you done got out your bed for them 4 o'clock in the morning when they called you crying, but they don't even pick up the phone when you call them back. Like, bro, people is selfish, bro.
Yeah.
People, and before I let a friendship burden me or weigh me down or sink me, nah, I'm gonna sink my own ship, nigga. You ain't gonna sink my ship.
Right.
I ain't gonna let nobody sink my ship. Your ass going overboard.
Right.
And I don't care about losing people. Like, I'm gonna still be me. I'm gonna still do what I do.
Right.
Because I came in the world by myself.
Right.
So me having 100 friends or 2 friends is not gonna make me no difference. You feel me?
Right.
Word.
I feel that. My mom would always say, I didn't give birth to twins.
It's a fact.
You know, so she'd be like, yo, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta move on your own accord.
Yeah. And when you with too many people, it's too many different personalities, too many different egos, too many different. Nah, I don't got time to be dealing with nobody else ego and all that, nigga.
Right.
You ain't no. I'm the star.
Right.
Like I'm the leader. Like, you feel me?
Right.
Like, even my best friend, my brother, but my best friend, my right hand man, his birthday like 2 days before mine. So we act, move, think, everything the same. So I can't even be around him for too long. I gotta like kind of dumb myself down because we gonna clash.
Right.
And all my closest people is Virgos. Like you gotta be like-minded. If you're not like-minded like me, I can't be around you.
Right.
Cause I hate stupid shit, bro.
Right.
All Virgos feel the same way.
Right.
That's why I can be around them. But I can't be around them too long because we all gonna clash.
Right.
You feel me?
I feel you.
Word.
Define a real nigga.
A real nigga is somebody that don't go back on their word. If they tell you that they're gonna do something, they're gonna do it. And if they can't do it, they're gonna tell you why they couldn't do it, but it's communication. Like, a real nigga gonna know how to communicate with who he dealing with. A real nigga gonna take care of his family. A real nigga gonna be there. And taking care of your family is not just financially. Taking care of your family is, you know, showing your kids or your people morals, integrity, showing them how to move, showing them what not to do. Information. It's not just about money, it's about information. A real nigga gonna put his people on. A real nigga gonna try to help other people get money. A real nigga going, you know, look you in your eyes when he talking to you. A real nigga gonna have a firm handshake, you feel me? A real nigga going, you know, a real nigga just gonna be, you gonna know a real nigga when he walk in the room. Like, you can, if you a real nigga, you know another real nigga when he walk in the room. Like,
right.
you get what I'm saying? Like, real, like that saying is so true. Real recognize real. Like, that's a real thing, bro. Like,
right.
and it's not a lot of real niggas, bro. It's not a lot of real niggas. A lot of real niggas, like, you can tell a nigga real when he can look you in your eyes, or when he talking to you, looking you down, he looking around, because his spirit is, he know he ain't a real nigga. His spirit is like shaky, because he feel the presence of another nigga, real nigga being around or in the area or in the circumference. But you can, if you're a real nigga, you know the difference between a real nigga and a fake ass nigga that's perpetrating a real nigga.
Right.
Wolf in sheep clothing.
Very tasty, cheesy, oniony, all of the above. One word to describe it: scrumptious. Right? We from the town, so we just gonna say pause first, but it melts in your mouth. You just love it. You know what I'm saying? I wear this shirt to sleep. How much I love 7th Street Burger, man. It's near and dear to my heart. You see the logo? It's near to my heart. That's how we do it, man. Peace.
Peace and love, world. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, support the channel, show your love. You know what I'm saying? We have a great conversation week in and week out. You never know who's coming. You never know what we're going to do. But at the end of the day, it's all about peace and love. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment.